Oh yeah, what's up all my Jaguars out there? You know who I am. Ralph Jaguar is back with another epic one. And welcome to another epic episode of Ralph's Universe, the Reboot. Let's do it. What's up, Jaguars? In this episode of Ralph's Universe, the Reboot, I am going to discuss the very popular comedy sitcom show on Nickelodeon. That's right, the Nickelodeon network, iCarly. To say that this show is popular is a huge understatement, because this show right here is a hit, or should I say was a hit. But you know what? It still is a hit. Okay? I am a huge fan of this show, iCarly. I'm hooked on it, almost to the point to where I was obsessed with it. Because I've been constantly watching, I was constantly watching the Nickelodeon channel, trying to get the reruns of iCarly. You know, trying as much as I can, try to get all the episodes. That's how much of a huge fan I was of this show. Because this show right here is so mother effing epic. A few months ago, the very last episode of iCarly did air. And man, it was a very sad moment. A lot of people were very upset about this. From the little kids to the teenagers and the adults. Everyone was very emotional about it and was really sad about it, and so was I. Okay, but for the people that don't know, what kind of show iCarly was, I can tell you the plot of it, okay? iCarly is a show about 13-year-old kids who got together and did a web show for the internet. And the web show that they did is called iCarly.com, and it was supposed to center, it is supposed to be for Carly Shay. Her co-star was to be Samantha Puckett, Sam for short, and Freddie Benson, as most of you know, was the technical producer of iCarly. Doing the computer stuff and all that stuff. Carly's older brother, Spencer, is the guy, paying for the loft, funding iCarly, trying to keep the web show going financially. And for about 3 years, this show was a hit. And I do mean a real huge mega hit. At the Nickelodeon Awards, iCarly won the award for Most Popular TV Show. 3 times in a effing row. Now that's epic, people. So what I'm going, and then, for 3 years this show ran, and now it is gone. Damn. So what I want to do right now is go through each of the major characters and give you all my thoughts about them. This guy right here, his real name is Nathan Kress. Judging from his performance on the show iCarly, he's an epic actor and a star. Way to go. He plays Freddie Benson in iCarly. Very good with the computer stuff. He's a tech genius. He's good with the lighting and the audio. In his own words, no one knows audio and video like Freddie-O. Because of his performance on iCarly.com, there is no doubt about it. Freddie Benson is so mother effing epic. Throughout the whole show, Freddie Benson's one mission in life was to hook up and get with Carly Shay. Ever since they were kids, Freddie had a huge crush on Carly. He really wanted her. And it even got to the point to where there was a brief moment where they did date. It was after Freddie Benson had saved Carly Shay's life. And that is when Carly, for a moment fell for Freddie. And they were together for a while. But then it wasn't too long that they would break it off. Damn. I really think that Nathan, did well playing Freddie Benson, because this character, Freddie Benson, is a computer whiz. He's good with the internet stuff. And I would definitely like to see him on another show if possible. Because as of right now, I really don't know what he plans to do now that iCarly is off the air. I guess only time will tell if we will see him again. But this star right here is definitely epic. Now, what we have here, ladies and gentlemen, is what I call an epic female. Her name is Jeanette McCurdy. She played Samantha Puckett, or simply known as Sam, in iCarly. Samantha Puckett, or Sam, was the co-star of iCarly.com. She is naturally aggressive and most definitely hot. But of course, she's only about 16 years old, I think. So I guess I'm going to have to watch what I say on here, huh? I don't want people to start thinking stuff. And I will say right now that, I've watched this show a lot, and Sam Puckett, is my favorite on this show. Because I did watch the show because of her. Just to see her. But yeah, like I said before, she is naturally aggressive, that is her thing. And I'm also going to go out on a limb and say that, Sam was the muscle of iCarly, beating people up, beating down this guy, beating up this girl, and just simply taking care of things, for us. She tried to be a regular girl one time, but it just didn't work out. And of course, all the fans of iCarly know that Sam and Freddie did hook up, and they had an on-off relationship. each, tenure of the relationship lasted for a while, but then after that, they had to break up. But yeah, what do I think about Samantha Puckett? Yeah, I definitely like her. I definitely hope that she will rise to the top and she will go far. Jeanette McCurdy, of course, is a great actor and an even greater star. She was in another movie called Best Player. She starred in that movie with Jerry Trainer, and that was an epic movie. It was about a video game, tournament. Yeah, that movie was epic. So I wish, Jeanette McCurdy the best of luck, and I know she will be good. Out of the whole cast, I think this is the star right here that I'm really going to miss the most. Right here, of course, is the big star of the show. If it wasn't for her, there would be no iCarly in the first place. Miranda Cosgrove, she played Carly Shay on this show. With her talents and her skills, she brought new meaning and great entertainment to the internet world. Of course, it was Freddie Benson who named the show iCarly.com. And you can see why. I mean, let me tell you, this female right here is so mother effing epic. You all know that storyline wise, iCarly.com had to come to an end because Carly Shay's dad came in for the visit, and she decided that she wanted to go with him to Japan or whatever. So the show iCarly.com had to come to an end. And I gotta say, it was real sad and real emotional. Well, happy ending, but then again, not so happy. I mean, it was really sad, seeing, Carly go. Now, Miranda Cosgrove, of course, most of you may know that she is a pop star. She's got her own album out. I've heard her sing, and damn, her voice is so mother effing epic. So and let me also say, before iCarly, Miranda Cosgrove was on another show for Nickelodeon, and that was called Drake and Josh. And I saw Drake and Josh, and that was a pretty good show. Not as good as iCarly, but Drake and Josh was real good. So is Miranda going to go to another show, or will she make another album? I think she should do both. Okay, here is Jerry Trainer. He played Spencer Shay on iCarly. Spencer, the artist, big brother of Carly Shay. Whatever Carly needed, Spencer was there for her and to provide her with the stuff. And there were lots of times when Spencer Shay would make guest appearances on iCarly.com. Definitely the best big brother ever. And you really should see the sculptures of Spencer, because his sculptures are so mother effing epic. That's right, Jaguars. His sculptures are epic. But now that the show has ended, I did make a discovery. You know, Jerry Trainer seems to be moving on to something else. He does have a new show coming up real soon on Nickelodeon. It's called Wendell and Vinny. And yeah, it is another sitcom, you know, another comedy show. I really don't know if that's going to be as good as iCarly. I guess we'll just have to watch it and see. Please bear with me, people, because this is kind of hard. I remember watching the final episode of iCarly, and I just have to say, damn. Yeah, it was hard to watch. You know, that whole time I'm watching, knowing that, you know, that this is going to be the final episode of iCarly. You know, because I've been watching this show for a lot of years. 3 years, people. Watching this show. Carly, Freddie, Sam, Spencer, and Gibby. Of course, he stopped, you know, taking his shirt off. This definitely was an epic show. And we are going to miss it. I mean, damn. What the F are we going to do without our iCarly? What are we gonna do? The year is coming to a close. 2012 is about to go away, and iCarly is going with it. I guess somehow, some way, we will have to survive and keep heading to that top. But it's too bad that iCarly will be gone. I am definitely going to miss this show. So all I can say is, Nathan, Jeanette, Jerry, and Miranda, thank you for bringing us iCarly. This was one epic show. Peace out. Till the next episode. Oh.